And Bee's here.
It is. Thank you, Victoria. What a lovely story. We have got a lot of sunshine out there for today. Make the most of it whilst it will be dry for the next few days. We're certainly going to see a little bit more cloud than today. Out there this afternoon then, it is going to be dry and bright. Much lighter winds than we've seen through recent days, and it is actually going to be fairly mild too. Temperatures already at 14 degrees across some parts of the southwest. Now, we've got high pressure that is staying put for the next few days, but its position slowly changes and that will influence our wind direction. So come the latter part of this week, the winds swing round to a northeasterly and that will make it feel that little bit cooler. Out there this afternoon then, we've got a lot of sunshine, a bit of cloud out there. It is mainly high cloud, turning the sunshine hazy at times. And we have got light northeasterly winds as we go through the rest of the afternoon and feeling quite mild too. A lot more cloud for the Channel Islands here. I think you'll have to wait until the latter part of the day to see the sunshine, but the clouds should lift and break up come the end of the day. Temperatures around 11 or 12 degrees. So as we head through the rest of tonight, we'll start to see some clear spells. A little bit more cloud will push in from time to time for the Isles of Scilly and parts of Somerset and Dorset. But for most of us underneath those clear skies, it is going to turn rather chilly. We could get a touch of frost rurally, temperatures down at 1 or 2 degrees. Tomorrow there will be some more clouds starting to push in. Still a few breaks, but I think we'll see the cloud giving the odd spot of light rain and drizzle. Still staying quite mild though. Victoria, back to you.
Thanks very much. Make the most of the day. We'll be back this afternoon at 6:30 here on BBC One. In the meantime, have a lovely afternoon in the sunshine if you can. Came out today, Bee.
It did. And it's going to be quite a fine week, actually. Thank you, Victoria. Fine end to the week. We've had probably the brightest day so far this week. We have had hazy sunshine. We've got some medium level cloud that has pushed in and out at times today. But it has been a nice day. And tomorrow, another fairly decent day ahead of us. I think there will be a little bit more cloud tomorrow, particularly through the afternoon, but a mainly dry day. The best of the sunshine, I think, will be first thing. But it is going to start to feel that little bit cooler. Now, we have got this area of high pressure anchored across the United Kingdom. It really moves very slowly northwards and that will gradually change our wind direction over the coming days. But for tomorrow, another dry day, a lot of cloud and fairly light winds. By the time we get towards Friday, then we start to see a northeasterly airflow and that will really impact how it's going to feel. So I think come Friday, it is going to feel that little bit cooler. But again, a mainly dry day with some brightness as well. Now, as we head out there tonight, we have got a bit of cloud, but it will start to break up as we go through the evening. Perhaps a little bit more out towards the far west, but I think with most of us having clear skies, it is going to turn rather chilly. We could see 1 or 2 spots getting close to freezing, so I think 1 or 2 spots could get down at 1 or 2 degrees. But with those clear skies, it does mean the best of the sunshine likely to be first thing tomorrow. Always a little bit more cloud out towards the west, and gradually through the day, we'll see more clouds start to spill in. There still should be some decent breaks though, so some sunshine to enjoy. But I think in places the cloud could be thick enough for a little bit of light rain and drizzle. For most of us, though, it is another dry day. Temperatures perhaps not as high as today. We got 15 degrees today in Plymouth, and that was one of the mildest spots across the UK today. Temperatures tomorrow more like 12 or 13. Now, for the Isles of Scilly here, we'll see a lot of cloud from the word go, really. We'll see that cloud push in overnight. It will be mainly dry. Again, we could see a little bit of light rain and drizzle, and here it will be quite breezy as we head through the day. Here are your times of high water then. We've got 20:44 at Bideford and 20:40 your high tide tomorrow at Plymouth. In terms of our coastal waters then, the wind does start to change as we head through the day. North to northwesterly at 3 to 5. It will increase to 6 later, and through the evening tomorrow night we finally get those northeasterly winds, which will make it feel a little bit cooler come Friday. Mainly fair and the visibility good. So it is looking promising, certainly for the next week, as we see high pressure dominating our weather. Any rainfall that we're likely to see is likely to be light, patchy and drizzly, so I think we're in for a fine few days. Tomorrow we start off with some sunshine. It will be a chilly start actually before the cloud starts to push in during the afternoon, and we'll see the winds pick up a little bit as well. We start to get those northeasterly winds on Friday, so it is going to feel that little bit cooler, but it should be mainly dry with some sunshine. That dry weather continues into the weekend. here to feeling quite cool. The best of the brightness likely to be first thing on Saturday before we start to see the cloud push in. The good news is we do look like we're keeping that area of high pressure for the start of next week. So very little rain in the forecast for the next week. Victoria.
Bea, thank you very much. And thanks for all of your emails, particularly on second vaccinations. We'll aim to give as much reassurance as we can over the next few days. Keep those emails coming in. From the team this evening, good night.